Man than what the FBI released us. They gave us pictures of him when he was shortly out of the Army. But this is the sketch artist, Bill Robles. As you can see, the suspect, Mark Domingo, has a beard. He has very long hair, and he is short in stature. He spoke barely above a whisper as his attorney wanted to get him out on some type of home detention. But the judge said, nothing doing. He remains in custody.
It's not inconceivable that I'd be standing here today beginning my remarks by offering condolences to victims of a horrific attack, but not today.
According to the FBI, there is no question 26-year-old Mark Domingo, now in custody, who served in the Army in Afghanistan, had every intention of committing mass murder.
Mr. Domingo said that he wanted to kill Jews as they walked to synagogue. At other times, he said he wanted to kill and target police officers, attack a military facility, or attack crowds at the Santa Monica Pier.
And according to the FBI, he had planned to detonate several IEDs at Sunday's white nationalist rally in Long Beach, a rally that saw only counter-protesters show up and not the white nationalists. According to court documents, Domingo had gone to the Long Beach site on the Thursday before the rally with two men that had supplied him with the IEDs. One man was an FBI undercover agent. The other was an informant. Domingo thought that they had given him good IEDs, when in fact, what he had were phony IEDs that wouldn't explode.
They walked around the area of the planned rally to find places to plant the bombs where crowds would likely gather in order to inflict the maximum number of deaths. He was arrested shortly thereafter.
In court documents, Domingo was quoted as telling an agent, quote, an IED like the ones in Iraq blows up on the freeway, hundreds and maybe thousands of U.S. citizens injured, then the fun starts. Court documents also show he said this, quote, America needs another Vegas event, something to kick off civil unrest.
There are no known co-conspirators, and Mr. Domingo was under constant surveillance by authorities as he prepared his attack.
This all began in March, when FBI agents that monitor radical websites noticed what Domingo was posting. What was it about what he said that put up all the red flags?
All I'll say is that the postings online were violent and talked about retribution and killing people, and that was enough to start the investigation.
Sometimes we get asked what keeps you up at night. This is a case that keeps us up at night.
Again, no bail for Domingo. He remains in custody until May 31st. He did not enter a plea. He converted to Islam, and on some FBI recordings he is talking to, he thought was a co-conspirator with him. It turned out to be an FBI agent, and he said, I fully expect to die in these attacks. And then he said, on tape, martyrdom, bro. Reporting live from outside the federal courthouse in Los Angeles, I'm Dave Lopez, CBS 2 News.